Welcome, viewers, to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now, today we are going to talk about No Fap, the effect on testosterone, as well as how I personally boost my testosterone levels while I'm on No Fap. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is this study that is done on a group of 28 Chinese, which shows that testosterone levels tend to increase and peak on the 7th day after abstinence. That is to say, on day 0, that is your last ejaculation, you stop, and all the way building up to day 7, from day 0 to day 7, you would experience up to a 40% spike in your testosterone levels. Now, I went to look at the study and checked out the graph. It goes something like, it starts really quite flat, and on the 5th day it goes up, 6th day even higher, and on the 7th day the testosterone just peaks and reaches its highest, and on day 8 it starts to go downwards back to baseline again. If you are interested in this article, I have provided the link in the description box below. Go and check it out. Now, what am I trying to say over here? For you people who are interested in finding out the effect of fluctuations in testosterone in your body, specifically, go and try out No Fap and go and test out, and especially on the 7th day, see if there is any difference in the way you feel. Now, for myself personally, the first 7 days are especially erratic. There will be days where I would feel really uncontrollably desirous of wanting to just screw someone and something, and there will be times where I just don't feel this sexual urge or desire to do anything, even though it's the first 7 days. So with this knowledge, go and experience, check it out. This No Fap journey will be a long journey, and understanding the effects of testosterone on your body would benefit you greatly, especially when it comes to motivating yourself to stay on this journey. And now I will share with you how I personally boost my testosterone levels while on No Fap. Now, the premise behind what I'm going to say is the fact that No Fap in general generates a lot of energy for the people who are participating in No Fap. Okay, that's the huge difference. What I mean is this: when you decide to go on No Fap, you will generate a lot of energy, a lot of sexual energy, and you are almost doomed to failure, that is, to relapse, if you do not channel and use these increased energy for something productive. You can't just say, hey, I'm going on No Fap, and then you just lie on your bed whole day long, because the energy that is built up in your body will want to be channeled somewhere. So here are some of the things that I do. Number 1, first and foremost, go and start lifting weights. That's right. Especially if you're skinny, you're small, your body looks unimpressive, it doesn't matter where you start. Start lifting some weights. The energy in you will allow you to go and carry that weight with more zeal and more rigor, and in general, the kind of exercise you want to do will be compound movement exercises such as the squats, deadlifts, as well as the bench press. Now just go and search online. I believe 5x5 strong lift is one of the basic bodybuilding protocol that you can try and follow. And one of the things that I realized while on this journey of no fap is that whenever I relapse, the weights that I lift in the gym will tend to decrease a little bit, perhaps by around 5%, especially if I relapse, say, the night before. The next day I will wake up, the sense of fullness in my chest will be gone, I will feel weaker, I will feel more anxious, and when I hit the gym, there just wouldn't be this eagerness to want to tackle and lift the weights. So if you're on no fap, channel your energy number one into lifting the weights, because studies have shown that doing compound movement, compound exercises will raise your testosterone levels, will raise your human growth hormone. So go out there, do your squats. Okay? And the next thing that I do while I am on no fap to regain this sense of strength, this sense of zeal that a man ought to have, is I supplement with vitamin D. Now, vitamin D is crucial in its interaction to produce testosterone in your body. Now, what I do is every day I'll use one of these. It's a vitamin D3 Gold that I use. Basically, I'll just take this droplet, and I'll just take around 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily while I am on no fap. And what this does is it makes sure that I am not vitamin D deficient and that I am able to rebuild this sense of testosterone in my body. So make sure you go and research a bit more on vitamin D and see whether this is something you want to use to kickstart your no fap process with. Now you will definitely feel so much more motivated, and that is the point, to me, the greatest point of no fap. Now the next thing that I do to boost testosterone levels while I'm on no fap is that I eat food that is high in fat. The body needs fat, healthy fat, good fat, in order to produce testosterone. Now, I know this by my own experience, that there was this period where I subconsciously knew it's important to eat fat to improve my testosterone levels. So what I did was, on every single day I would eat up to perhaps 4 or 5 eggs, which, if you do your research, is not unhealthy per se, but the impact on my body is that there is this sense of greater sexual energy that just builds up in me. It's like no fap brings it to one level, but eating food with high fat, supplementing with vitamin D, and lifting weights builds this energy to an even higher level. And I'm not sure about you, for me, that is what I want. I want this sense of energy, this sense of male aggression to just fill me, so that I can go out and achieve, so that this confidence will stay in me and allow me to go out and be willing to take risks. And that is a huge difference when I go through no fap. And not only just no fap, I use this chance to make sure all the other aspects of my life are also put in order. And that brings me to the last point: dieting and losing weight. Now, one of the greatest correlation between testosterone and your body fat is the fact that when your body fat is lower, your testosterone levels tend to increase. And not only that, body fat on your body tend to store cortisol, and this is actually an inhibitor. Okay, your fat is actually an inhibitor that prevents testosterone from being produced, because they will actually take your testosterone and turn it into estrogen. It's not good for a man to be fat. It's not good for you to be fat. So if you happen to be fat, do something about it. You can go through months of no fat, but if you remain fat, your potential is still not reached. And I want you to reach your potential as a man. So losing weight and slimming down is definitely one important tool that you need in order to achieve the best state of testosterone levels in your body. Now, I hope this video has helped you. If you like it, just thumbs it up and subscribe to my video. I will talk more on all these related issues in the videos to come. Till then, I'll see you tomorrow.